Remix Journey collection.
Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Night, exclusive in the mix.
It starts with falling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Here is how I fall, confusing what is real. Tell me what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, just under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I lied to you the same way that I always do. This is the last smile that I'll fake for the sake of being with you. I wanna run away, never say goodbye. I wanna know the truth instead of wondering why. I wanna know the answers, no more lies. I wanna shut the door and open up my mind. It starts with when the
Alright.
It starts with when the
Alright.
It starts with
I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, and design is right to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away, it's so unreal. Didn't look out below, watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to
beats.
One, two, three. Yo, before we get started, I want to know where's all the ladies at? All the ladies making their own money, driving their own car, doing their own thing. Make some noise.
Give me those chronic beats.
One, two, three.
Crawling in my skin, these moves they will not heal. Fear is how I fall, confusing what is real. Something inside me that pulls beneath the
touch. How do you expect? I don't know what to do when all I know is what you tell me to. Don't you? I can't tell you how to make it. No matter what I do, how hard I can't seem to convince myself. I'm stuck on the outside. Don't you? I can't tell you how to make it. No matter what I do, how hard I can't seem to convince myself. I'm stuck on the outside. I can't hold on to what I want, but it's not so big. It's all too much to take it. I can't hold on to anything, watching everything spin. It's not so failure sinking. I can't hold on to what I want, but it's not so big. It's all too much to take it. I can't hold on to anything, watching everything spin. It's not so failure sinking. From the top to the bottom, on the top I stop. At the core, at the bottom, in the middle of my thoughts. Taking flight from my safety. Pictures there, the memory won't escape me. But why should I care? From the top to the bottom, on the top I stop. At the core, I forgot. In the middle of my thoughts. Taking flight from my safety. Pictures there, the memory won't escape me. But why should I care? It's a place so dark you can't see the end. Skies cocked back, shotgun which can't defend. The rain then sends dripping. Acidic questions, forcefully. Power suggestion. And with the eyes shut, looking through the rust and rotten dust. A small spot of light floods the floor and pours over the rusted world of pretend. And the eyes ease open and it's dark again. From the top to the bottom, on the top I stop. At the core I forgot. In the middle of my thoughts. Taking far from my safety. Pictures there, the memory won't escape me. But why should I care? In the memory you'll find me as burning up. The darkness holding me tightly until the sun rises up. Moving all around, screaming of the ups and downs. Pollution manifested in perpetual sound. The wheels go round and the sunset creeps behind street lamps. Chain link and concrete. A little piece of paper with a picture drawn floats on down the street till the wind is gone. And the memory now is like the picture was then. When the paper's crumpled up, it can't be perfect again. From the top to the bottom, bottom to top I stop. At the core I forgot. In the middle of my thoughts. Taking far from my safety. Pictures there, the memory won't escape me. But why should I care? From the top to the bottom, bottom to top I stop. At the core I forgot. In the middle of my thoughts. Taking far from my safety. Pictures there, the memory won't escape me. But why should I care? In the memory you'll find me as burning up. The darkness holding me tightly until the sun rises up. I watch how the moon sits in the sky on a dark night, shining with the light from the sun. The sun doesn't give light to the moon, assuming the moon's gonna bow with one. It makes me think of how you act for me. You do favors there rapidly. You just turn around and start asking me about things that you want back from me. I'm sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest. I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand. I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy. A place on my head. Maybe someday I'll be just like you and step on people like you do and run away all the people I thought I knew. I remember back then who you were. You used to be calm, used to be strong, used to be generous, but you should have known that you wear out your welcome and now you see how quiet it is all alone. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest. I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand. I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy. A place on my head. sometimes I don't make sense. What you never want to say, but I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. So let go, watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be there 'cause you're all that I got. I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't take this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Night in the mix.
Forfeit the game before somebody else takes you out of the frame and put your name to shame. Cover up your face. You can't run the race. The pace is too fast. You just won't last.
I look at you, y'all take pleasure in the awful things you put me through. You take away if I give in. My life, my pride is broken. You have to think you're never wrong. You live what you live. You have to act like you're someone. You live what you live. You want someone to have like you. I say I'll do the way I hurt myself again just to get back at you. You take away when I give in. My life, my pride is broken. You have to think you're never wrong. You live what you live. You have to act like you're someone. You live what you live. You want someone to have like you. You live what you live. You
find that we're just rolling with the rhythm. Rise from the ashes of stylistic division. With these non-stop lyrics of life living, not to be forgotten, still unforgiven. But in the meantime, there are those who wanna talk this and that. So I suppose that it gets to a point where feelings gotta get hurt and get dirty with the people spreading the dirt. It goes. Try to give you warning, but everyone ignores me. Told you everything loud and clear, but nobody's listening. Called to you so clearly, but you don't want to hear me. Told you everything loud and clear, but nobody's listening. I got a heart full of pain, head full of stress, hand full of anger held in my chest, and everything left's a waste of time. I hate my rhymes, but hate everyone else's more. I'm riding on the back of this pressure, guessing that it's better. I can't keep myself together because all of this stress gave me something to ride on. But pain gave me something I can set my sights on. You never forget the blood, sweat, and tears, the uphill struggle over years, the fear and trash talking, and the people it was to, and the people that started it just like you. Try to give you warning, but everyone ignores me. Told you everything loud and clear, but nobody's listening. Called to you so clearly, but you don't want to hear me. Told you everything loud and clear, but nobody's listening. I got a heart full of pain, head full of stress, hand full of anger held in my chest. Uphill struggle, blood, sweat, and tears. Nothing to gain, everything to fear. Heart full of pain, head full of stress, hand full of anger held in my chest. Uphill struggle, blood, sweat, and tears. Nothing to gain, everything to fear. Heart full of pain. Try to give you warning, but everyone ignores me. Told you everything loud and clear, but nobody's listening. Called to you so clearly, but you don't want to hear me. Told you everything loud and clear, but nobody's listening. I got a heart full of pain, head full of stress. Nobody's listening. Hand full of anger held in my chest. Nobody's listening. Uphill struggle, blood, sweat, and tears. Nobody's listening. Nothing to gain, everything to fear. Nobody's listening. Coming at you. Coming at you. Coming at you. Coming at you from every side.
Ready.
Relax and enjoy the ride.
Please relax and prepare for takeoff.
Memories come soon, like opening wounds and picking me apart again. You all assume I'm safe here in my room, unless I try to start again. I don't want to be the one the battles always choose.
Watch how the moon sits in the sky on a dark night, shining with the light from the sun. The sun doesn't give light to the moon, assuming the moon's gonna owe it one. It makes me think of how you act to me. You do favors there rapidly. You just turn around and start asking me about things that you want back from me. I'm sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest.
I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand. I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy. A place on my head.
Maybe someday I'll be just like you and step on people like you do and run away all the people I thought I knew. I remember back then who you were. You used to be calm, used to be strong, used to be generous, but you should have known that you wear out your welcome, and now you see how quiet it is all alone. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest. I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed while I find a place to rest.
I wanna be in another place. I hate when you say you don't understand. I wanna be in the energy, not with the enemy. A place on my head.
I am so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed, will I find a place to rest? I'm so sick of the tension, sick of the hunger, sick of you acting like I owe you this. Find another place to feed your greed, will I find a place to rest?
Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Nye exclusive.
When I pretend everything is what I want it to be, I look exactly like what you had always wanted to see. When I pretend, I can't forget about the criminal I am. Stealing second after second just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so
If you feeling like a pimp, nigga, go on, brush your shoulders off. Ladies is pimps too, go on, brush your shoulders off. Niggas is crazy, baby, don't forget that boy told you get dirt on your shoulders. I probably owe it to y'all, probably be locked by the force. Trying to hustle some things, that go with the boss. Feeling no remorse, feeling like my hand was forced. Middle finger to the law, nigga, gripping my balls. Said the ladies love me, from the bleachers they screaming. All the ballers is bouncing, they like the way I be leaning. All the rappers be hating, off the track that I'm making. But all the hustlers, they love it just to see one of us make it. Came from the bottom to the top of the pops. Nigga, London, Japan, and I'm straight up the block. Like a running back, get it, man, I'm straight up the block. I can run it back, nigga, cause I'm straight with the rock. If you feeling like a pimp, nigga, go on, brush your shoulders off. Niggas is pimps too, go on, brush your shoulders off. Niggas is crazy, baby, don't forget that boy told you get that dirt off your shoulder, you gotta 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 get that dirt off your shoulder. Your homie holding position in the kitchen with soda. I just whipped up a watch, trying to get me a rover, trying to stretch up the coca like a wrestler. Yes sir, keep the heckler close. You know the smoker's attention, but like 52 cars went out. I'm through dealing now. 52 cars come out. Now you feel them now. 52 cars roll out. Remove ceiling in case 52 cars come out. Now you chillin' with a boss, bitch your cars at sea on the sleeve. At the 4040 Club, ESPN on the screen. Paid a grip for the jeans, plus the slippers is clean. No chrome on the wheels. I'm a grown up for real. Chill.
yeah, I remember what they taught to me. Remember condescending, taught them who I ought to be. Remember listening to all of that and this again. So I pretended up a person who was fitting in. And now you think this person really is me, and I'm
Trying to bend the truth.
But the more I push, the more I'm pulling away. Cause gentlemen, to the eighth wonder of the world, the flow of the century, always timeless. Ho! Thank you for coming out tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. We appreciate that.
H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy. When Shizzle, my nizzle, used to dribble down in VA. Was serving them in the home of the turbans. Got it dirt cheap for them. Plus, if they were short with cheese, I would work with them. Forward and weed, got rid of that dirt for them. Wasn't born hustlers, I was birthing them. H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy. When she's my kneesy, keep my arms so breezy. Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Haters want me clapped, then chrome, it ain't easy. Cops wanna knock me, DA wanna box me in, but somehow I beat them charges like Rocky. H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy. Not guilty, he who does not feel me is not real to me, therefore he doesn't exist. So poof, Vamoose, son of a bitch. H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy. When Shizzle, my nizzle, used to dribble down in VA. H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy. That's the anthem, get your damn hands up. H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy. Not guilty, y'all got to feel me. H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy.
Yo, it starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away and it's so unreal. I didn't look out below. I watched the time go right out the window, trying to hold on and didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried. So
H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy. LP, Jason, help me out. Oh, they having a good old time out there.
it starts with
H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy. LP, Jason, help me out. Oh, they having a good old time out there.
it starts with
H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy. LP, Jason, help me out. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. You got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Hit me.
on a Gap Patrol. Foes who wanna make sure his casket's closed. Rap critics who say his money cash holes. He's from the hood, stupid. What type of facts are those? If you grew up in hoods and your zapper told you were celebrating the minute you was having dope. So fuck critics, you can kiss our whole asshole. You don't like the lyrics, you can press fast forward. This is radio, if we don't play their show, they don't play our hits, we don't give a shit. So all these bags trying to use our ass, so advertisers can give them more cash for ads. I don't know what you take us as, or understand the intelligence that Jay-Z has. From rags to riches, we ain't done. We got 99 problems that a bitch ain't one. 99 problems that a bitch ain't one. If you having more problems, I'm happy, so I got 99 problems that a bitch ain't one.
It's 94 and my trunk is raw. In the rear view mirror is the motherfucking law. Got two choices, y'all. Pull over the car or bounce on the bevel, put the pedal to the floor. And I ain't trying to know how we change the day. Plus I got a few dollars I can fight the case. So I pull over to the side of the road. I heard,
son, do you know what I'm stopping you for?
Cause I'm young and I'm black and my hat's still low. Do I look like a mind reassert? I don't know. Am I under arrest or should I guess some more?
Well, you was doing 55 in the 54. License and registration and step out of the car. You carrying a weapon on you, know a lot of you are.
I ain't stepping out of shit, hold my paper legit.
Well, do you mind if I look around the car a little bit?
Well, my glove is popping the side, so it's the trunk in the back. And I know my rights, so you gon' need a warrant for that.
Aren't you sharp as a tack? You some type of law or something, somebody important or something?
I ain't past the bar, but I know too kind.
Yeah. Ready? Let's go. Can I get an encore?
Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll.
Yeah.
Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, there should be no more. So for one last time, nigga, make some noise.
Get him, Jay.
Who you know fresher than whole? Riddle me that. The rest of y'all know where I'm lurking at. Can't none of y'all mirror me back. Yeah, hear me rap, it's like hand G rapping his prime. I'm young H.O., raps Grateful Dead. Back to take over the globe, now break bread. I'm in Boeing Jets, Global Express. Out the country, but the blueberries still connect. On the low, but the yacht got a triple deck. But when you young, what the fuck you expect? Yep. Grand opening, grand closing. Goddamn your manhole, crack the can open again. Who you gonna find open in him with no pen? Just draw inspiration. Who you gonna see you can't replace him with cheap imitations for these generations? Hardcore, do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. For one last time, I need y'all to roll. Yeah. Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, there should be no more. So for one last time, nigga, make some noise.
What the hell are you waiting for?
Look what you made me do, look what I made for you. Knew if I paid my dues, how will they pay you? When you first come in the game, they try to play you. Then you drop a couple of hits, look how they wait to you. From Marcy to Madison Square, to the only thing that matters is just a matter of years. As fate would have it, J status appears to be at an all-time high. Perfect time to say goodbye. When I come back like Jordan, we're in the 4-5. It ain't to play games with you, it's to aim at you. Probably name you. If I owe you, I'm blowing you to smithereens. Cocksucker, take one for your team. And I need you to remember one thing. I came, I saw, I conquered. For record sales, sold out concerts. So motherfucker, if you want this encore, I need you to scream to your lungs to soar.
Tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. And every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. I've become so numb.
Can I get an encore? Do you want more?
I've become so numb.
So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. One last time, I need y'all to roll. You gonna need a vocal, ain't right? Cheer. Motherfuckers wanna act loco. Hit them up, numerous shots with a fofo. Facts wanna took them po-po, smoke them like cocoa. Fuck rap, coke by the boatload. Fuck that, on the run by gun high when I close. That pole do some got closed. Stop your bullshit, Glock with the full clip. Motherfuckers better duck when the pool spit. One shot can make a nigga do a full flip. Seen a nigga ling a shot when the full hit. Hey, my, how you? No niggas wanna buy you. You see me, I wanna fuck for free. Like I got belly. Niggas ride, make you feel it inside your belly. If it's tight, get the KY jelly. All night, get you wide up beside your telly. Side to side, you can say, JC, you're too much for me.
I am a little bit of loneliness, a little bit of disregard. Handful of complaints, but I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. I am what I want you to want, what I want you to feel. And it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you to just believe this is real. So let go, watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not. I'll be here cause you're all that I got.
Condoms in the same place with the rhymes invented. So all I do is rap sex. Imagine how I stroke. See how it's flowing on my last set. Rapping fight like I'm blasting the tech. Never jam though, never get high, never run out of ammo. Niggas hating the shit cause you change your bitch. You know you paid for it, I know what made you sick. And now you're after all, but you never had war. Know how to carry your hoes and marry your hoes. She's fucked up again. I seen the tears as she busted in. I said, shit, there's a draft. Shut the door, bitch, come on in.
I am a little bit insecure, a little unconfident. Cause you don't understand, I do what I can, but sometimes it don't make sense. I am what you never wanna say, but I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me out. So I go watching you, turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not. I'll be here cause you're all that I got.
You're wasting your talent, Randy. Yeah. Ready?
It's like I'm paranoid, looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right.
Come on.
Why does it look like night today? Something inside's not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia's all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first, how the pressure was fed, but I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head. It's like a face that I hold inside, face that awakes when I close my eyes, face that watches every time they lie, face that laughs every time they fall. So you know that when it's time to sink or swim, that the face inside is hearing me right underneath my skin. Like I'm paranoid, looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the face inside is right.
You know I thug them, fuck them, love them, leave them, cause I don't fucking need them. Take them out the hood, keep them looking good, but I don't fucking feed them. First time they fuss, I'm breathing. Talk about what's the reason. I'm a pimp in every sense of the word, bitch. Better trust and believe them. In the cut where I keep them, till I need a nut, till I need to be the Gus Dennis. Beep beep, and I'm picking them up, let them play with the dick in the truck. Many chicks wanna put chicken fists in cups. The boss, I'ma split his bucks. Just because you got good head, I'ma break bread so you can be living it up. Shit, I part with nothing, y'all be frontin'. Me give my heart to a woman, not for nothing, never happen. I'll be forever mackin'. Hard-coded assassins, I got no passion, I got no patience, and I hate waiting. Go get your ass in.